Hi, friends. Good evening. Good evening. How you guys doing? This is 6:30. What? Oh, yeah. Sorry for coming behind schedule. This show was scheduled for 6 p.m., but as we want to go live, we have some technical issue. Actually, I wasn't the only one that should be live here today, but we have some technical issue from every end, and alhamdulillah, we are here now. So let's talk. Let's get started. Let's get started. And also, now we're doing great. Also, we plan going simultaneously on Facebook and TikTok. Uh, but we couldn't achieve that. We couldn't achieve that, and that's one of the things that kept us late. We wanted to go simultaneously from Facebook and TikTok because this couple of weeks we have gathered a lot of friends too on TikTok. Thanks to everyone that invited us to TikTok, that we should be exploring the opportunity that TikTok also gives to reach out to more Nigerians living, working in UAE and Nigerian back home and Nigeria all over the globe. So thanks to everyone, and the momentum then is high, and I love the community interactive opportunity that TikTok gives. And later today, we will sure be live on TikTok. We will later today we will sure be there. We sure be live on TikTok. But for now, we are just here on Facebook. We have a lot of friends that are joining us already. If you're joining us, please help share this video and give us some nice reaction. We have 21 people watching and only one reaction. Kilo shele. What a guan. Today we will be talking, so please give us some nice reaction and help share this video. Let us take some time out to share this video. I'm doing the same thing here too. If you're watching, please help share this video. Today we are going to be discussing some of the crucial update tips that every Nigerian working living in UAE or intending coming to UAE should know. So if you are UAE and you have friends here and you think this information will be of benefit to them, please help share this video and give us some reaction. Only 3 reaction, and we have 22 people watching. Give us some nice reactions so that Facebook will know we are doing um, something good here before they spam us. Hey, you're just watching, you're not giving reaction. What happened? Give us a nice reaction and help share this video. If we don't have a good number of share or a good number of reaction, we will not continue. We are here to give tips that will be of benefit to everyone. So if you don't appreciate what we are doing, it's fine. We will talk about some other thing and everybody will move on. So give us some nice reaction, please, and help share the video too. I'm doing the same thing here. Okay, I saw someone share already. Thank you very much. Ezekiel Motayo. Thank you. Give us a nice reaction, please. If this is what watching, so your reaction, a like, a comment, a hug will do. Let us take some time out to share the video, please. Thank you. Help us share it. Sharing, thank you very much. I see a lot of friends shared already. Sharing is the money you pay to watch this video. So share is the money you pay to watch this video. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Kenneth is there. We have Murphy also. Let us take some time out to share the video with our friends. Share to your WhatsApp contact, share to your Facebook groups, your WhatsApp groups. Share to your status too, your WhatsApp status, your Facebook story, so that we can reach as much people as possible, so that your friends too will be updated. Some people are just asking for free flights now. After we have announced free flights continuously for 2 months, we were announcing free flight continuously for 2 months. But some people are just asking for free flight now that the free flight is not available again. But if those people have gotten the update that time, probably they will be in Nigeria now, taking advantage at the company. They will be in Nigeria now, taking advantage of that free flight. So please help share the video so that it can reach as much people as possible. We will be here to give update, to give tips on how you can work, live in UAE with peace of mind, and it is up to every one of us now to take the advantage of information that is shared as time goes on. Somebody comment on my video and say, for him that doesn't have money for flights, what can he do? When we were making the announcement that Nigerian government are going to buy you flight ticket to return home free, what did you do that time? So help share this video so it can get to as much people as possible so they will take advantage of the information we are giving out today. Today we'll be talking about the airpiece flight suspension. We'll also be talking about stranded Nigeria that want to go back home. How can that go about it now? How can they go about it now? How can they go now that free flight from Nigerian government is not there again? Is all hope lost? So we'll be talking about that also. Thanks for the beautiful comments there. Now also we'll be talking about Nigerians that are working here and their company has branches in other parts of GCC. Talking about Bahrain, Oman, Kuwait, Saudi, Qatar. If your company have branches there and you're working in UAE and they cannot get to work permit, what can you do? What can you do? Help share the video. Is very important. You share this video and give us some nice reaction, please. Give us some nice reaction. Encourage us so that we can keep doing this. We'll also be talking today about how people can look beyond UAE. How people can look beyond UAE. Mr. Mr. Paul, are you there? I think his network is okay. The conversation is moving forward here. Somebody is saying he's less concerned. What it concern me with airpiece? That's a very nice one. Akin Yemin Santos. He say airpiece. Akin Yemin Santos airpiece. Okay, Mr. Paul, are you there? Okay. I got your message. I got your message. So Akiyemi said he's less concerned about airpiece suspending flight. It's not a big deal as far as he is concerned. Cool. Cool. Airpiece. So airpiece suspension of their flight is not a big concern. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I agree with you. At the same time, it's a big deal because everything that is happening concern at the end of the day, it concerns me and you. Airpiece is not flying to Dubai again. It's losing money, but some other route, it's still available for Airpiece to go. But for you and I, our jobs have been taken away from us, and most of us don't have any other means to put food on our table, and a lot of people have become stranded. I don't know if the owner of Airpiece is stranded. I don't know if the owner of Airpiece is looking for a flight or returning back to Nigeria. Thank you, Omo. Omo show your ye talks. Thank you very much. Oh, that's someone with a talk show too. Thank you very much. God bless you. We have another friend here. He says, I'm from Abu Dhabi going to Dubai to get pass and travel to Nigeria. Is there any camp I will stay till my travel date? Ebukaliz, there's no camp to stay until your travel date. Before you come to get your out pass, you need to get your flight ticket, return ticket. Okay, maybe we should talk about that. We should talk about that. For stranded Nigerians in UAE that want to return back to Nigeria but do not have the money to clear their overstay fines or do not have money to remove their abscond. Some people also, their passport has expired and they cannot afford to get a new passport. You know, you cannot travel with expired passport. For everyone that they're asking, you cannot travel with expired passport. You cannot travel with expired passport. If you have expired passport and you want to travel to Nigeria, you need to go to the Nigeria consulate in Dubai. Nigeria consulate is around Satwa, is at Satwa area of Dubai. If you are using the metro, the closest metro station is Financial Center Metro Station, Nigeria Consulate. You need to go there to get ETC, Emergency Travel Certificate. This will enable you to travel with your expired passport. Or is it that your passport is expired or your passport is missing? Some people, their passport is stolen. You can travel with emergency travel certificate. So you need to get that and get your flight ticket, your return ticket. That's a contribution here. Epis is doing business. If Dubai stop visit, it will affect their business. Their business. Okay, okay. That's a very good contribution. Yeah. If you go through the the notification that Epis posted on their official social media handles. That is one of the reasons they gave, that because they were not getting patronage again, and because it is difficult for Nigerians that leave Nigeria, it is difficult for most of them to enter into UAE. That is to say, if they are lifted, if they bring maybe 10 Nigerians from Nigeria, only a few of them will be allowed to come inside the country here. Others will be returned back to Nigeria. And this is becoming a bad business for them. So they don't have any choice than to stop this route. They don't have any choice than to stop that route. So, it's a very good, thank you very much. Omoshoyoye talks. Please, I see your post about people want to go back home, but I don't find my visa, but I didn't find my visit visa anymore. What should I do to get pass? You cannot find your visit visa anymore. Do you have a copy of it on your phone, or you have someone that you have sent it to before? This will help. Just try to remember if you have sent it to someone before, or you have you have a copy of it in your email, on your phone, on your WhatsApp. Just check. It's not mandatory you have a hard copy. If you have a soft copy too, you can make a printout of that. If you have that, it will really help. Actually, people like you should have come out when the Nigerian government was giving free flight, because a lot of people that have similar issue were being taken care of. Um, Hope you have your passport with you, Ibrahim Jamil. Hope you have your passport with you. If you have your passport with you, it will still help you. But at the same time, check your mobile. If you have sent that to people, your visit visa to people, if you can recollect, you retrieve it through that means. Olatunji, thank you very much. How is your day going? And we have Valo being here. Nice job, brother. More grace. Is vacation visa going? Vacation visa. Oh. Tourist visa, be visit visa. No visa is going now. Only husband visa and wife visa. That is those that have marriage certificate and attested marriage certificate. Only those ones are going for now. Husband visa, wife visa with attested certificate, attested marriage certificate, or the ones they got from here. Only that visa is going for Nigerians now. Every other visa is on hold. If you're watching till now, please help share this video and give us some nice reaction. We have only 16 reaction till now. Please give us some nice reaction, and we have 39 people watching. Give us nice reaction and help share this video. It will help you and your friends if you share the video and they are able to get information from here. That is why these days we have chose to post short videos of less than 5 minutes so that more information will be given out to people so that you don't get to sit down to watch an hour-long live show. And I hope that is beneficiary. But the only problem is after people watch the video, they still call or come to my WhatsApp to ask me uh, question about the video. Citizen Tosin, so I see your video that people can now. For me, my company have branches in Oma. Can I talk to them to send me to Oma if they cannot renew you? Or Ghana, the same thing I talk for the video. You can talk to your company to send you to the neighboring country. If What about child sponsorship? Yes, child sponsorship also is going for those that are married with marriage certificate. Those that are married with marriage certificate is going. Is going. Child is going. But you must have that is still under family visa. Actually, family visa is going, but you have marriage certificate, attested marriage certificate from Nigeria Ministry of Foreign Affairs and UAE Embassy in Nigeria, and also attested here at the Nigeria Embassy and Ministry of Foreign Affairs in UAE. If you have attested marriage certificate, it is going. You don't go. Mr. Paul, welcome to the show today. How have you been?
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah, the news broke out yesterday about Happy suspending their flights to Nigeria. We have a friend here that has commented already. He said that's no big deal. Another person commented that Happy's are strictly doing business, and if the turnout of customer is not encouraging, they don't have any reason to fly this to still fly this route. What do you have to say about the suspension of Happy's?
Well, I think it is normal. I think it is expected because, uh, in a way, I think there are limitations in terms of Nigerians getting visas, and since Airpeace is only, majorly conveying Nigerians to and from Dubai, so it's only normal for us to expect them that at some point they would have to stop unless this issue has been resolved.
Okay, at some point they have to stop. Um, I I don't know how they are gonna do it. Somebody is asking if renewal is going. Renewal, which renewal? Please, if you want to ask question, in order to help yourself, just make it straight to the point. Renewal, which one? Passport renewal or visa renewal? If it is visa renewal, which of the visa? Visit visa or resident visa? Renewal pọ̀ gan o.
Which of it is actually going through? Visa.
There are many renewal. There's passport renewal. And that's why we have to know which one they are talking about. So someone is saying to renew a passport, how long does it take? Hand. So this is another renewal passport, but specific. To renew a passport, how long will it
Okay.
take? And what is the cost here in UAE? To renew passport, how long? Depending on the availability of passport booklet at the Nigeria embassy. So depending, it might take as much as 3 months if the booklet is not available. So that is why we have advised people that they should start their passport renewal when it is 6 to 8 months to expiration, so that they will not be caught in a difficult situation. So then the price, how much does it cost? It costs 700 dirham, and the payment is in two time or two places. 700, 500 for the new passport, the new passport booklet that you can also pay online during the registration, and another 200 for service fee that is payable at the embassy when you go there. So two payments, 700, a 500 for booklet, another 500 for service charge, and you can pay them when you visit. You can pay the 200 when you visit the embassy for capturing. Hope that help. Our friend is making it simpler now. Resident visa renewal. Resident visa renewal is a 50-50 chances. Nobody can tell you for sure that is going. Some people are getting it, some are not getting it. So it's a 50-50 chances. If you're watching to now, please help share this video. This is the only fee you pay to watch the show, by sharing, by giving us some reaction. So we will be encouraged to come live also tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Um, so help share the video, give us some nice reaction. You are not going to pay for those, in case you don't know. It is fair. It is just reaction. Don't be stinging. Thank you very much to everyone that is commenting our good work in the comment section. God bless you. So resident visa is going 50-50. Ask your company to apply for you. And if they cannot UAE, check if your company have branches in another GCC country. That is Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, Oman, Saudi. If they have branches there, to send you to any of those branches. Some people have said all the other countries are not as good as UAE. Okay, alternative route. Uh-huh. So you have to choose. You want to go to Oman, you want to return to Nigeria. Uh-huh. So, so whichever one you want, you have to choose. So resident visa is going for some people. It is not going for some people. And the reason for this, I really cannot give explanation to that. Some people have said that if your company wants you, your renewal will go. If your renewal don't go, that means your company do not want you. That is a lie. I say that again. I will take that again. That is a lie. Your company wants you or your company do not want you does not mean your renewal will not go. If your company do not want you, they will not even make attempt to renew you. They fear you. They fear you. They don't want to renew you, so they will not lie that renewal is not going. Then they fear you. They know they fear you now. You are not the owner of the company. You are just an employee. And if they don't need you again, they say go. What will you do if they say they don't want to renew you? Will you keep? You cannot do anything now. So it is your line is off. Yeah. Okay, you want to call? My line was okay. You can try now. My line is available now. It was off before. Yeah, that's true. You can try back. So some people, those people saying that if your company want to renew you, it will go. If your company tell you that renewal is not going, that means do not want to renew you. That is lie. That one are fake. Your company know they fear you. They know they fear you. They don't have any reason to be lying for you that we try to renew you. It's not going. Not lie. They don't want to renew you. They will tell you point blank, we don't want to renew you. What you will do? You will beat them. During Corona, how many people they sacked from company? From my own company that time, if you come to work today, it's not sure that you come to work the next day. So, so anybody that's telling you that if your company wants you, they will renew you, they are only lying. If they don't know anything, may they rest. So renewal is going, but it's 50-50. It is not sure. If your company try and it goes through, congratulations to you. If it doesn't go through, check if they have branches in other GCC country that they can send you to. So, thank you very much, Ma Mabuye, Mabuye UAE. Thank you very for the kind words. I renewed my working last week. You see, somebody is here giving testimony. You renewed last week. Some other people will tell you it's not going. My company cannot renew me. So it's 50-50. So congratulations to you, Olatuji. You go buy us beer. I'll be sure we're not going to celebrate them. By the way, Mr. Paul, I've been wanting to tell you this. The other show we had the last time on Opinion Share with Show. When are we going to have that again? It was very nice. When I talk about beer now, so I remember, because it was a beer parlor discussion. It was a very...
Yeah, we should actually have something like that again. Maybe,
Please.
maybe I probably will be in Dubai, maybe this week or next week.
Oh yeah,
Probably.
wow. Wow.
Probably, if I come, then we will do it.
Okay. Okay. It was a very... So please, it is not mandated that it is Saturday or any day of the week. We will just
Sure.
have it. I really love discussions like that because, especially, election is around the corner. It's less than 100 days before the next coming general election, and we need to get talking about the politics and polity of the moment so that people will be enlightened because the business remains the same.
Yeah,
It's business of monkey see, monkey do.
I know.
Another kind was there from Jerry. He said, "You guys are doing a nice job. Thank you very much. Help us share this nice job, Oga Jerry. God bless you as you share it or if you have shared before." I'm getting... Okay. I'm getting some missed calls here. If you want to call, please call back. I just got some 2, 3 missed calls here. My phone, it was on aeroplane mode before because I was using it for TikTok. Okay, another person is saying renewal is going. So renewal is 50-50. Renewal is 50-50. Okay, this person, Chigoze, he said 50, they apply for 10 and the 10 go through. We were asking to see some copies, but he refused. So no one is saying it's not going. It's going, but it's 50-50. Uh-huh. It's going, but it is 50-50. And nobody can say for sure it is going or it's not going. If you say it's going 100%, I have some copies from some people working at a company that they have even paid for partner visa and they cannot get the partner visa. So if you can help them, let's talk. How do you pay for passport renewal online? It is not advisable to pay everything at the embassy. Who is this one? I don't get you. How do you pay for passport renewal online? If you watch all my videos I make about passport renewal updates, I usually post the link to the online payment for people at every of those videos. So it is not advisable to pay everything at the embassy. How? I didn't say they should pay everything at the embassy. I say pay for booklets online, 200 at the embassy. That's 200. You cannot even pay it online. There's no link for that. Don't destabilize the conversation. My line is open now, Santos. My line is now. Then why can't the company go to labor office? This person is still fighting it. Many people are renewing their work permit. We are not saying many people are not renewing it. Hello. Hello, boss. How are you?
Fine, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How is your day going? What's the name and where are you calling from?
My name is Santos. I'm calling from Dubai.
Okay, Mr. Adeyemi.
Yes, sir.
What's your contribution, please?
I just want to contribute to the use of LP's suspending plan.
Okay.
Like I rightly wrote there, I think it's not a big deal.
You said?
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. Yeah, you said so.
Yeah. LP's is not a national carrier.
Okay.
And
but it's recognized as one, no?
No, let me answer. It's not registered He's not running a credit. Of course.
Okay.
I have a background of logistics.
Okay.
Airplanes coming from Nigeria to Dubai. That is a route.
Okay.
There are others.
Mm.
And on each route, there is something we call route management. It's going to be like a project.
Mm.
The person will be in charge of that route.
Mm.
It's what everybody is going to be at. What were you able to generate in your route? Mr. A, Mr. B, what were you able to generate? Mr. C, what were you able to generate?
Okay.
And if I, as a CEO, if I begin to ask you, you that is in Lagos, Dubai route, what were you could generate anything? Papa, this is business. That route will be closed. It's as simple. Because you have to consider the running cost.
Okay.
The pilot will be paid. The air hotel will be paid. The craft itself will be maintained.
You are.
And when you cannot even break even on these 3 points, how can you tell you should continue? You cannot. It's obvious. The plan is not owned by Buhari. If I'm the CEO of the airport, I will do the same thing.
Yeah.
Of course. So that was why I said it's not a big deal. I just pray that they were able to lift the ban as soon as possible so that everything can go back to status quo.
Amen.
That's just my contribution. Thank you, sir.
Amen. Thank you very much for a lovely contribution. Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
We're on the show.
My able citizen Tosin.
Okpo, Moakpa. You want to share a contribution to the show? Thank you, Abi.
No, really, sir.
Oh, okay. She private talk me.
Online because most on internet. So only for you are still online, right?
Yeah, more live on Facebook and say at YouTube.
Okay. Should I call you back or?
Yes, please. After 30 minutes. Okay, boss. Okay, so that's a good one there from Mr. DM. A good analytic approach there. Dubai is a route. They have KPIs for managing all routes. And if a particular route is not bringing money, then why should they keep maintaining it? We have the good thing about the community we are building is that a lot of people have genuine updates and are sharing it with friends. We have one that is projected now. In case you want to renew your passport, this is a very good information. You can also pay the 500 for the passport at DMCC. Then proceed to the embassy at Abu Dhabi with the 200 service charge for capturing. Yeah. But DMCC, where there? Is it the same thing with GLT? There's an office there. Is it the same thing with GLT? If it's the same thing. Sorry about that one. Sorry about that. Can one pay for everything at once at the embassy? I'm not sure. Chris Amechi, I'm not sure if you can pay for everything at the embassy. I'm not sure about that. Mr. Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, before the show end, I want you to help us advise people that they should look beyond UAE. As it is now, a lot of us, a lot of our friends are stuck here. But are we going to continue like this? Are we going to, even when the situation is not looking positive anytime soon? What can people do? How can people look beyond UAE to how can people look beyond UAE? What advice do you have for friends that wants to get out of this situation, but they don't know how to?
Well, when you got to the UAE, for many of us, Initially, maybe I was planning big, thinking, okay, there's so many things that I'll be able to do here in UAE, starting with perhaps getting an account, bank account, getting additional education. These are common things that Nigerians do when they go abroad, right? And perhaps start a business. But you soon find out that it's not going to be easy that way. I know Nigerians who have been in UAE for over 7, 8 years, and even more, who cannot open account yet, common bank account. Yet they were working. For most of this period, they are working. So, and another thing that I think Nigerians love doing is to study, get additional qualification, get additional degree. It's also almost impossible. I went to some of the universities in Abu Dhabi. I remember in those early 2016, and I found out that the school fee for a semester is as much as 77,000, 70,000, 100,000 per semester. So when you look at all of this, and if you have been in UAE for 7 years, just minus 7 years, or minus 7 years from your age, you see how much time you have been here. Okay, so and I don't intend to make anybody feel bad, but this is the honest truth that we need to tell ourselves. We're not getting younger. So if you don't have a job right now, if this is perhaps more useful for people who have a job. If you have a job now, your only plan should be exit plan. The only plan you should have now is an exit plan, not building. Unless if you are moving back to Nigeria, fine, you can build a house. But if you're not intending to move back to Nigeria, then you should need to perhaps put a pause on building a house and perhaps sending money for people to do Christmas in Nigeria. So an exit plan is something that looks like makes a lot of sense. And currently, Finland study visa for Finland is currently, and I think the application is free, and it's something perhaps you can do in 2 to 3 weeks. Finland is one of the richest European countries, which population is small, and majority of them speak English. So you would be able to survive there, right? So that is if you are still within age, and I don't think they count age. Is not really a big deal for them. So this might be, and if you look at the majority of Nigerians who relocated abroad, people who took the education route are the most. They are more successful. Yeah. They have more opportunity to settle down where they are, where they study, or even in another country. It opens door to you. You meet more people, you learn new things. So if you don't consider yourself as being too old, this might be something you consider. And I think getting the visa it's not as complicated as some of the European countries might be. So if you get admission, and many of their courses are taught in English too. So there are many of the European countries where you would have to learn language. Okay. But in Finland, there's possibility that your courses will be taught in English. Okay. And Sweden, but I think Sweden visa can be a little bit trickish, can be difficult. And, I would suggest that you look for exit plan based on your level of education, based on your qualification right now, based on your personal aspirations. So for instance, you can also be looking at if you're a nurse, or if you're a woman, you can take a nursing course online. Some of these courses you might be able to even take them cheap or easy, and gradually you begin to build a new career if that's not already something you are into. It's better you start now than to keep hoping that things would improve. Me, I've already moved on from hoping that things will improve. even though that does not mean that I am saying, that it's not that I'm, not expecting
Being
that
negative.
maybe. You say what?
It's not that you are being negative that things will not get better,
Yes,
but everyone should
yes,
look beyond.
exactly. It's not that. It's not about being negative, but it's about, if you have lived in a country for 10 years and you are still a visitor, or you are still, something like this can easily happen to you. You could lost your job and not be able to get another job, not because you did not qualify. These are red flags for me personally. And as Nigerians, see, we are not Pakistanis, we are not Indians, we are different from Asians generally. So if you don't understand yourself, I've done my study, I understand our mentality. I look at people, the reason they misjudge us, or, even other Africans, the way they call us name, is because they don't understand us. But you also need to understand yourself. So as Nigerians, we're always thinking beyond now. We're always looking at what is the next opportunity. So if you're not in the environment where you will be able to do that, you're literally like you're in prison. So that's something that I would say. And school is like the cheapest, because people will say, oh, I want to go to Canada. What do you want to go and do in Canada? What's your qualification? I want to go to UK. What do you want to go and do in UK? It doesn't make sense for you to go and apply for tourist visa in another place again and go there and take. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so whatever money you can save now, or whatever money you can have now, look for something that can, enhance your career, that can help you build a personality, that can help you, start afresh. This is something that I have done personally, start afresh. You like a particular career that can help you, maybe in US, in UK, in any country in the or in Nigeria, start building on it. That's just it. Because I think perhaps they themselves would think by now we would have all gone home. But I guess we are much more stronger than they thought, So in order for us to not go and die, we are strong, because we are losing something, whether we know it or not. We are losing something mentally, emotionally, or maybe even age. You are aging. There are struggles, ozus, that you won't be able
Yeah,
to do in the next 5 years.
that's true.
Yeah. That's just a fact. There are things I could do 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even, or even when I go to UAE. There are also that I can do, some jobs I can take. I can't take them anymore now. That's the way life is. It not go wait for you. So and I'm sure we are all scared of going back to Nigeria with only our nylon bag, and they'll say, hey, I want you this boy don't go since Dubai all these years. That's why many people didn't go for that free flight that you were talking about. I understand what it means. People they expect, yeah, he did Dubai, and some of us are still posting fine pictures. I'm still doing it. They're posting videos, and people are thinking, na Dubai is still there. Even when some people in your family, when you tell them this is like this, they still don't believe you. So, but the last time I was on this show, I think I was telling people there's need to be selfish. Being selfish is the ability to be able to put yourself first for a period of time. And which means people might not understand you. They might think, oh, it's selfish, it's not helping me now, or it's not giving me this. But eventually, when you now become who you want to be, they will be the first people to celebrate you. They will say, we stood by you. But it doesn't matter whether they stand or they didn't. What's important is that you have gotten to where you want to be. So it's not going to be easy. It's not, we have survived thus far. Okay, so if you have survived till now, then moving forward, you can also survive. But don't after you finish watching this video, if you don't already have a plan, an exit plan, then you don't know what you are doing. Sorry to say.
It's a problem.
Yeah, it's a big problem. So it's important. You cannot overemphasize it. I've seen even people who are working in hospitals here, if they don't have an exit plan, they're not too correct. You can come back as a big boy to work in, you can go train, go get
Mm-hmm.
trained and come back to the Gulf. Maybe say 1 year, just come make money. Maybe say tax no day. But if you're at the level where you're struggling, you can't get this thing, find a way. If you have a first degree already, you have a better chance. If you have a first degree already from any university in Nigeria, go apply for masters. That is the least you can do. That's the thing you can do. And if you don't have a master, if you don't have a first degree already, go and look for your WAEC. Send somebody to buy scratch card and then let them reprint it for you. And if you have a copy here, start applying for universities online. You might get a school that won't charge much. Like some of these small European countries, they might not charge much, you know. And if you are still in India, if you are still here, if you don't mind going to India, you can get scholarship in India even. I studied in India. I did my first degree and master's in India. So you can get scholarship, but the admission is currently closed. Maybe sometimes in by March or thereabouts, the application would open again. There are so many visa. I mean, sorry, scholarships in India, even that is sponsored by government. I know people who studied in India who are Africans that were paid monthly, but I didn't know all of that when I was going. You know. So information is power, and that's why Tosin is here every day sharing all sorts of information with you guys. So for me, that's an exit route. Don't plan to go and become the way you are here. If you're not better than you are in UAE, wherever you're going to, then it's not worth it, because that's is the experience, perhaps one of the most important things you have gathered here. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody. If you need personal guidance, I can hold your hands if that's something that you need. I can, make some time. You can reach me personally. And I probably would join Tosin's
Okay.
what do you call it? That thing we said we would do. TikTok.
TikTok.
Maybe today, I
TikTok.
don't think
Okay.
it's gonna be today.
Today,
So
okay.
mm,
Maybe tomorrow will be coming live on TikTok, and what we'll be talking TikTok and also Facebook. We can project it to Facebook too, but the main focus will be on TikTok. The main focus today is Facebook. I'll be talking about looking beyond UAE because we have been stuck and we have been here for a while. Some people have not been working for months now and just living, surviving on the ones they have before, living, surviving on calls to friends and family, and just trying to manage themselves. But how long can we stay on this? Long can we survive on this before solutions will come? As the event of things are now, the government of Nigerians are not even talking about work permit. What they are talking about is visa, that is visit visa for
of
themselves.
course now.
So they are only talking about. So it is
Tosin,
possible
let me
that
quickly
all.
Let me
Okay,
quickly share this before I go. There are a few countries in Europe that you can focus on if you're looking for further study, whether for first degree or postgraduate. The first one should be Finland, then Sweden, then Portugal. I think their visa is somewhat relatively easy, and many of them don't charge a lot of school fees. If you just have something, it's something we can all do, you know go start a career somewhere. Poland is also there, but Poland is not that easy. Germany also is not easy. You can get admission, but getting visa, you don't want to go and be struggling. But some of those four countries that I mentioned are most likely easier to get admission. India is also very, very cheap. Okay, you probably can, even if you have some money saved, you can go to school and pay your own school fees. You know. Bachelor's program in India is just like the UK, is 3 years. But you just have to choose a school where they won't have to be speaking their local language in class. Anyway, um, maybe when next we meet, I might do some research and share some things. And if you want me to share some of my personal experiences also, and other things that I'm thinking about study abroad. I'm personally advocating for people to go study abroad, especially if you don't already have a master's. If you don't have a degree,
Okay.
or you have an OND or NCE, you have a first degree, I'm employing you, especially if you're not working in a very serious job here now, then you should be thinking of, further study and JAPA at the same time.
Okay, please help us get more information on that, and especially countries that will allow people to school and work, and countries that will allow people to stay back after their studies, because these are the goals when people want to go to other country that will allow them to work at the school, country that will allow their family to come with them, country that will allow them stay back after school. God bless you. Tomorrow we'll be on TikTok. We'll be doing that live on TikTok. I'll be sharing the link to Facebook so you can join. Uh, tomorrow, by God's grace, we will work on the modality of time, free time, so we can do this. We are in a business of responsible, well, somebody have told me that it's built, not building. But because it's a continuous process, so we continue building. Because when we get 25 people into our UK free WhatsApp class, some people started coming, want to join the continuous for decent, responsible, and informed Nigerians in the UAE. Us sharing our video and encouraging us whenever we're online like this. So tomorrow we'll be live on TikTok. We'll be talking about looking beyond UAE. We should really look beyond UAE. So let's move
Yeah,
on. Let's how we
definitely.
seize.
You
Yes,
sorry, Tosin, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
yes, I can.
Okay, this Timo
Yes,
said,
yes, I can hear you.
yeah, I can see Timo's message here. If you have had
Mm.
experience of working in UAE as a professional welder, you're probably, if you have enough information, you might be even better than some of the people that have a degree. Okay, but you need to know what to do.
Mhm.
Okay, so that if you you make use of the internet, you will see technical institutions in major developed countries that will take you as an intern. Okay, you will go to school further. It could be something like what they call OND in Nigeria. Okay, they have such schools exist in South Africa, they are in Australia, they're in Canada, US, UK. And it's such jobs. If you get such training, you are made. It's like you got a job already at the same time. So, but you need to be able to dedicate time. It might take you months searching and gathering information, sending emails, and following up on the feedback that you get. The business of going relocation, going abroad, is a serious business, okay, and something that take years. But Dubai make all of us lazy, unfortunately, and I'm not blaming Dubai, but I'm saying that because it is easy, somebody will just say, bros, I want to come to Dubai. Now from WhatsApp to WhatsApp. Now you take do the visa. So because of that, it doesn't even make many people understand the process of, relocating or, jackpot that we talked about. And because of this, we don't prepare. It makes us lazy. It makes us not to prepare for the rainy season, and even opportunity to be able to be in a better place. But see, whatever experience that you have gathered, you have employment letter, you have visa on your passport, all of these things is enough for you to get admission into some of these schools. And since you already have experience, you can easily get in. They might say, okay, we give you scholarship, or they give you 20%, they give you 50% based on the experiences that you have. But then it depends on how you package yourself, on how you do make a professional CV. I mean, you are the one that typed this. Who can say you don't go to you don't go to school? So forget about that. You go to school, bro. Yeah. You just need a very good CV, and be able to search and sit with your computer, for hours. Compose emails. You can reach out to me. I can help you if you don't have a good CV already. Anyway, those things, I got to go now.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Paul Faduma. Tomorrow, friends, we will be live on TikTok, and the only thing we will be talking about is looking beyond UAE. How you can go from here to other country through work, through direct employment, through school. We have a bunch of them. We have countries that are giving direct employment, talking about Croatia. We have countries you can go there to work as a healthcare giver, talking about UK. Next week, Madam Esther will be here talking about other country apart from UK that you can go to as healthcare worker with your family. You can sponsor your family also. So tomorrow, just join us on TikTok. Thank you very much, friends, for joining the show today. It's been a awesome time. I hope you have benefited, you have gained one or two things from the show today. If that is true, please help share this video with your friends, share with your family, loved ones, and you will not sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Thank you very much. I'm Citizen Oluwatosin, and I think Mr. Paul is gone there. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Paul Faduma. Tomorrow we'll be live on TikTok. Just thank you. God bless.